A few months ago, I sent my camera out to be repaired and it's back, and that's what I'm using to film this video, and I'm so happy about it. Also, my hair is different, and you would have known both of these things a lot earlier if you were subscribed to my vlog channel. Shameless self-promotion. Hey guys, it's Olivia and I'm back with another video. I'm an Apple user, as are many people. This is my iPhone 5S, my iPhone 4, and my iPod 4. And my dad has an iPad, and I probably use that more than he does. So yes, I'm an Apple user and I am a lover of Apple, but I think that we all have to admit that Apple is getting worse. So recently Apple released the iPhone 7, and it doesn't have a headphone jack, and they put things in that people didn't ask for. People were asking for like a waterproof phone and stuff like that, and they're like, oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take out the headphone jack so that we can have stereo speakers. Who asked for stereo speakers? I was perfectly content. I am perfectly content with one speaker because I don't have the iPhone 7. I have the iPhone 5S, and when I'm trying to show my friend a song or show them a video and I'm playing the music out loud through my one speaker, no one is complaining. So I don't know why you made that decision, because no one asked you to remove the headphone jack and have stereo speakers. I'd love to see how you charge your phone and listen to music at the same time without paying over $100 for Bluetooth AirPods. Also, recently they released the new MacBook, and I've never had a Mac. I really want one, but I've never had one. But basically with the new Macs, they have 4 USB-C ports, which are basically the new USBs that are being used now. But they're not common. So first, okay, no, back it up a little bit. Let's back it up a little bit to 2013 when they came up with the iPhone 5. So the new charging port was now a lightning cable, meaning that if you had like a dock or something, you could no longer use it, because clearly this is not the same as this. And so way back when, they changed it so that if you had any of the Apple accessories that plugged into the bottom, you couldn't use anymore. Now they're making it that everyone has to switch to USB-Cs if they want to use if they want to plug anything into their new MacBook Pro. And I'm just like, what? On the old Macs, they had a bunch of USB ports and an SD card slot, which is very helpful for video content creators because more or less every camera uses an SD card. So then you pop your SD card out of your camera and then pop it into the side of your computer, but now you can't do that. And then a bunch of people are talking about all the dongles that they have to buy. The new MacBook Pro is lighter, but is it really? Because now you need to carry around 6 different dongles so that you can actually plug things into it. So the extra weight of the extra 6 things that you need to carry around with you, I'm pretty sure that the new MacBook Pro is actually heavier. And another thing with the new MacBook Pro is the charger is no longer magnetic, meaning that if you were walking and you hit into the cord, your laptop would fall off the table. It wouldn't just unplug like all the old MacBook chargers. And they're saying, oh, it's a USB-C charger, so you can plug it into any of the 4 ports. No laptop user has ever felt inconvenienced because they could only plug their charger into one port. Every laptop only has one charging port, so no one has ever complained about that. So what exactly are you fixing? And lastly, I just heard about this a couple days ago. I don't know when this got released, but I'm assuming that it was very recently. Apple came out with the Apple Book, and it's like $300 for a book with pictures of their past products, and it's like, oh, this is how we made it, this is how we make the cases, blah 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 blah. Okay, but how does that help your consumers? Like, what are they gonna do? Figure out how you made your iPhone and then make an iPhone replica and then get sued for making a knockoff? Like, that's not gonna help anyone. They can't use that information. Wow, I know how iPhones are made. I'm gonna go make my own and then get sued by Apple for everything I own. No, that doesn't help. Why would I ever buy that? Why would I ever spend $300 on a book to find out how something is made? The reason people find out how things are made is so that they can do it themselves. Why would I make my own iPhone? That's illegal. Apple releases a new iPhone every year, and the reason they keep getting progressively worse is because Apple doesn't really care. They know that if they come out with a bad phone, people are still gonna buy it just because their logo's on the back of it. People buy their book because their logo's on it, or because their name is on it. When the iPhone 7 first came out, some big YouTubers got the iPhone like a day early or something, and so I was watching their reviews on it, and they were saying, oh, these are my first thoughts, blah blah blah, I'll make a more in-depth review later after I've used it for a few days, blah blah blah. And then I was reading the comments, and all the comments were like, wow, this phone's so bad, but I'm probably still gonna buy it. Oh, well, obviously they're gonna keep releasing products that you probably don't want because they know that you're gonna buy it anyways. They know that even if you don't like it, you're still gonna buy it, so they're gonna release a new one every single year. The thing is, Apple isn't listening to their customers. They're telling their customers what they want. Oh, you want surround sound. I know you didn't ask for it, but trust me, you want that. Oh, you want a book of all the things we've ever made. Why? I don't know, but trust me, you want it. Oh, you want to be able to charge your laptop in 4 different ports for no apparent reason. But trust me, you want to. Why you want to? Don't ask me, but trust me, you want to. They're telling you what you want and not actually listening to what you want. So the thing is, people will complain about how bad Apple is getting, but then still buy their new products. If you are going to buy something that you supposedly don't like, then you have no right to complain. You can't be like, oh, this company better listen to me. I'm still gonna buy their product anyways, but they should listen to me. No, they don't have to, because they're gonna make money off you whether or not they listen to you. And the things that you're asking for are probably more expensive than the things that they actually put in, so they're gonna save money by slightly upgrading their product, and they're gonna make money off you because you're gonna buy it anyways. So they're never gonna listen to you because they don't have to, because you're gonna fall for it no matter what they release. People are buying Apple pencils. How much you wanna bet soon they're gonna release Apple paper and people are gonna buy that? Anyways, this was my rant about Apple because I am a lover of Apple products, but they're just getting progressively worse. Like, my birthday's coming up and I want my parents to buy me a Mac. Am I gonna get it? Probably not, but I'm still asking for it anyways. But I don't even want the new one. I want the old one, even though that one was released a couple years ago, 2 or 3 years ago. I don't care. I still want it, even though the technology is 2 or 3 years behind, because I just want because in my opinion the new one isn't even that great. Wow, there's a touch bar in like the most inconvenient location ever. If the touch bar was right above the touchpad so that you could like use the touchpad, click stuff, move things around, and then just move your finger up a little bit and then move the touch bar, that would be so much more convenient. But now I need to, like, let me give you an example. If this is my trackpad and the touch bar was right here, that would be so convenient. I'm moving things, I'm tapping things, and then I just move my finger up a few centimeters and move the touch bar. But now I'm touching things and I'm moving things, clicking and dragging, and now I need to go like this to move things. Like, I don't know, I've never tried it, but I just don't get it. So yeah, this is just my little 2 cents on the subject, because like even when they came out with the iPhone SE, they made it look exactly like the iPhone 5 and the 5S, but they just gave it the features of the iPhone 6 or the 6S, I don't remember. But they gave it the features of the newer phone but made it look like the older phone because they're like, oh, probably people want a better phone just in a smaller size, and I get that, but why did you make it look exactly like the older model? You want to know what I think they should have done? This is where Apple went right. I love the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 4S because the all glass back is just, this is where Apple went right. This is where Apple should have stayed. This is amazing. So what they should have done, in my opinion, is made the iPhone SE this size but with an all glass back. Tell me that wouldn't have looked amazing. And lastly, one suggestion for Apple. Come out with a black and gold iPhone. Front black, back gold. I would definitely buy that. That's all for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. All my social media links will be down below in case you want to follow me on there. Be sure to subscribe to my channel because I make new videos every Monday. If you'd like to see more of me, subscribe to my vlog channel because I upload there every day. And I'll see you on this channel next Monday.